welcome to the allotment. And today there's not much to do, but what I'm going to do or attempt to do is put in the shallots, and we tend to plant those in a tray modules, one shallot per module, and get them germinated and shooting away. Although looking at them, one of the reasons I'm putting them in today is that they've already started to shoot. So we haven't got many. I think, if I remember rightly, something like 22 of them, but that will do for us. We don't get through a great number of shallots, and of course hopefully for each one we put in we get 4 back, so that should be a decent number. Okay, looks like the sun has just come out as well as I'm speaking. So I'll swap the camera around and just go through how I plant them out. Okay, so this is the tray I'm going to use. I've got some fresh compost. I'm just going to fill them up. So we've got 16, what are they? 16 germ ore, and then I've got 6 of a different type of shallot. So, like I say, not too many. So, okay, this compost is fairly damp. Just knock it down a bit. Okay, so just filled in all the ones I need, and then it's just a case of placing these on top. There's a double there, but I'm not going to separate them out. Just put them in. One of the things you have to just guard against this time of year is, because it's going cold, you don't want them cold and wet. So I probably won't water these this afternoon, but I'll come down in the morning and give them a soak. Well, they'll have a little bit of a water, but like I say, they'll have a good soak tomorrow when they can drain through. But then after that, probably not water them for a week, so they'll be left at least a week between watering, because we don't want them to damp off in any way, but they need enough moisture to start to shoot. These are quite nice, quite good quality ones. I've got enough, yes, just enough. And so I've got 6 of the others. The other sort of gazelle is the others, but these have already started to shoot. Just like I say, some people might plant these out directly into the ground, but these will stay in here because we are forecast lots of, well, we forecast certainly a start this winter. And for the foreseeable future now, we've got rain, fairly mild temperatures, but it's going to quite a bit of rain coming. You see, these aren't particularly good ones. They've all started to shoot. should have 6 in there. Take that compost out. Gather all my rubbish, put that safe, and then these are going to stay here. Like I say, just have a bit of a water. That should soak. Okay, so they've had a water. Like I say, don't overwater during the winter months. It's like the onions and the garlic that you can see in this bed alongside me. That doesn't get watered too much because we don't want them to be sodden and have problems getting waterlogged or having too much water. Okay, so that's all I've got to do today. Like I say, is plant the shallots. There isn't much to do during December. We've got an unusually dry spell this afternoon, but the ground outside is soaking wet, so again there isn't much I can do out there. Okay, so hopefully see you again soon. Bye for now.